Christmas. Not a lot has changed on the layout itself, apart from, you'll see there in front of the camera there is the last platform has been put in place, and it's been cut into the retaining wall. As you can see, I've cut a buttress there. I'm quite pleased with that. It's a scale scenes kit, as all of my platforms are, and it runs right the way along, and it comes out the other end of the roof. It's just basically to hold the roof horizontal. It's not an actual functional platform. It will not take any passengers. There's no bridges, footbridges or subways to that. But as you can see, it kind of finishes the layout off at this part. As you can see, the roofing, you know, uprights. Quite pleased with it. The other real addition I've been doing, as quite a few of you actually have been doing, is insulating this loft, which in itself was a big task. I've got the foil from Home Base. It was on offer at £11 something for 7.5 metres by 600. As you can see, the tape joins there, the silver foil tape, and I've almost finished it. There's a gap there between the joists, if you like, and it's continued all the way down to the eaves, and I've taken some of the excess insulating fibre that I had, and I've, you know, sealed any drafts. As you can see from the movement, it's rather windy today, and there's still a bit of draft that gets in there. So hopefully that'll be finished in the next couple of weeks. I've done it all. It was a right pain, especially to cut round the wood there with the holding the lights up and the strengthening, obviously, with my attic alterations. I'm very pleased with it. It goes the right way around the layout, both sides, and it cost about £250. I'll take you down the bottom. I did the bottom last week. A mate of mine helped me out, Dale, so thanks to him. That part there is all one piece, and then there's a join there, and the rest goes down. That was a 1.5 metre wide piece, and it's just stapled on to the, you know, to the trusses and the joists. I just thought the less joins the better. It was more expensive, same make of stuff, but I thought, well, if I'm going to be in that tight space, let's get along in one fell swoop. So as you can see, it goes all the way along. Quite pleased with it, and actually I've had an improvement in the conditions up here. It's drier. It still gets cold, obviously, because this isn't going to, you know, this is only equivalent to about 45mm of the fiberglass. It's still going to get, you know, cold or a bit warmer in the summer, but I'm trying to reduce the fluctuations in the temperature. You know, from 2 degrees to 38 degrees in the summer. I mean, that really it was just killing my card models. And as you can see on the far end there, I've painted grey all the way around. That again, I'm just sealing it because I noticed there was a couple of specks of mould getting into the, you know, the ply. It might have been there before I laid it. You know, the ply might have been lying in a damp wood store, but I've sealed it, and it looks a bit more realistic, if you like. But it'll all be gravelled and covered anyway. And also, what I did was I sanded and varnished the undersides there, because they were getting a bit, some of them were getting a bit speckly. This is the north facing roof, and there's a kind of dormery thing out there, and it was just a draft bucket. I mean, it was just drawing the air in, and that's all sealed and padded now, so hopefully it'll improve, and I'll have less fluctuation in temperature, as I said. Just continued the work on the retaining wall. That should be finished up to the roof by the new year. And I'll continue along behind the roof to what will be the east end of the station, and that's really my goal for the next month. Progress has been slower, obviously with the festivities and whatnot, and wrapping kids' presents and stuff, but I hope to have this space filled as well with my signal box within the next month. I've got it built. I just need to paint the windows, do a bit of this, bit of that, fitting them, etc. I'm going to lay my camera down, and what we'll do is show you a new addition to the layout. If I can get the camera positioned. we've got a Bachmann 47, number 47834 Firefly, and this is an Intercity Swallow livery. It's a relatively new release from Bachmann. It's been out about maybe 5-6 months. I've had it on my shopping list since I saw it first released, and I've managed to persuade my wife to give me it for Christmas. It was one of the trains that was assigned to royal duties, and as you can see behind it, and when I start up you'll see all the rake of coaches. It's a royal train today. I acquired these coaches through several retailers, and it certainly does look the part. The Queen has come to town, so I'll just keep it going through the station and you can see the royal coaches. I've got two Mark III Royal Household sleeping cars. I've then got the Queen's coach, followed by the mega rare catering car, and then I've got a Duke of Edinburgh coach, and then finally another Mark III Royal Household coach at the back there. I'm quite pleased with this rake. Took me a bit of effort to track some of the rolling stock down, but now that I've got it, it's a nice novel bit of rolling stock for the layout. One of the other items I've picked up recently was this limited edition to 1700 pieces, was the Diamond Jubilee set from Hornby. When I was putting together more royal carriages, I was struggling to find the catering car, and it was going for ridiculous prices on eBay. So what I did was I tracked down this, and it was £209 on the Hornby website, and I managed to get it for £109 on the Model Railways Direct during a sale. So if you think each coach is worth about £28-29, and times that by 3, really I've got this loco at the bottom here, this Britannia loco, for about 10 to 15 quid. And when you look at the extensive detail that it has on this loco, I've not taken it out of the box to run it yet. It's not been chipped. I mean, I've picked up a bargain there. I really did. I didn't really particularly want the loco, I just wanted the catering car, but I stumbled across it. I thought, too good a chance to miss this one, so it's now part of my collection. And I will get it out and I will run it as a royal train. It really is an impressive piece of kit. I'm not really a steam train collector, but this stuff, I mean, no wonder they charge the prices they do for steam locomotives these days. I mean, the extensive detail on this, this Britannia steam locomotive is just incredible. This was brought in before the Hornby design clever philosophy, so it's everything's fitted. It's not all moulded parts, etc. And I'm really pleased with it. I think you can still pick it up in Model Railways Direct, but I don't think it's on sale. Hornby were selling it off. I mean, they produced all these limited edition pieces for the Jubilee, and I don't know either they overpriced them or folk weren't interested, but there's many of these still for sale on the Hornby website, although they charge a premium buying it there.